Hi Geminis, welcome to your protection messages. It has been over a month since I've posted any protection messages for you all. So we're going to get right into it. I have a new deck, and this is specifically for, these are blanks. This is specifically for the who is a person who's sending you evil eye or low vibrational energies or trying to do any work on you. We're going to find out what specifically that person is doing. Do remember, this is for all Gemini placements. Time, energy, gender is fluid as always. I do offer personal readings, so if you have interest in that, check the description box down below. And without further ado, let's get into it. I call upon my spirit guide, my ancestors, Archangel Michael. I set this time that you protect me with a white light as I enter into the tarot. Please remove any low vibrational energies or entities that will prevent me from getting the messages up to the collective. I thank you all in advance. And so, please. Okay, so this is a very new deck that I created. This is the first time using it, gems. So let's see what we get out of it here. A description as to who has been sending you these low vibrational energies or entities. And I know right now there is some on the gems, because this morning I was walking down the steps, and as my glasses fell off my face, at the same time my phone flipped out of my hand down the stairs and the screen completely shattered. So let's see what we got from our gems. What do we have? Who has been sending Gemini these low vibrational energies, please? Okay, we're gonna get 3. Now, all of these could apply to you. It could be only a certain one because we're reading for the collective, right? So let's see one more, please. Clear, concise, and accurate messages only, please. There we go. All right. We have grandparents, someone who uses glasses. Oh my God, didn't I just tell you the story about the glasses falling off my face? What the heck? And a player or a thought. Okay, so I feel there's 2 different sets of people here. For some of you, it's a grandparent. For others of you, it's someone who is very flirtatious. And you know, more specifically, this person uses glasses. So more than likely grandparents, they do use glasses, right? And the person who does this as well could be somebody who's very charming, very out there, has a risky lifestyle. Okay, now let's get into the why and the how. Give me more about the why and the how, please, for Geminis. Oh, one more. All right. Why is this person sending Gemini low vibrational energies? So it doesn't have to be specifically your grandparents. It could be someone who is a grandparent. Okay, just to be more precise. How is this person sending Gemini low vibrational energies? All right, here we go. Look. Spiritual protection. I'm telling you here. So yeah. So conscious spiritual protection, and to have grandparents there. Definitely this is someone who is very closely connected to your life with these grandparents. Now with that player and thought, because we have gaslighting here, this might be someone who ghosted you. Okay, but we will clarify and get more. Why we have unconditional love and solitude. Okay, someone doesn't like that you possibly pull back your energies, gems. Okay, someone, for some of you all, doesn't like that someone is truly in love with you, and that person, as a result of their love for you, choose to pull themselves away from these people. Okay, how they're doing this, we have promotion and physical health. So these are the things that they're attacking for you presently, okay? If you notice at work, you thought that you were a shoo-in for a specific promotion, it didn't happen. This is why. Okay, look, and then we have the Two of Cups right here to the bottom, and the Three of Pentacles, which is my soul contracts card, because to me this has to do with children, right? And then for others of you, this is your physical health. So let's get some more. Tell me more about this grandparents, this person who uses glasses, and this player. Judgment card. Whoever, yeah, see. And then the two first cards out are major arcanas. Whoever this person is like somebody who's very controlling and judgmental. Okay, and then for others of you, this is, especially with the player thought, this could be someone who you, or someone in your life, okay, choose to cut out with the judgment, like I said, with the solitude, right? But it all comes down to love at the end of the day, because someone knows what they want, so they're choosing not to engage in something specific. You know what I mean? Or with certain people. And get one more. I have Aries here thus far. Ooh, look, and the star wanted to come out too, which is Aquarius energy. It's interesting because these are all major arcanas, okay? Now, I guess that's why the soul contracts and spiritual protection is here, because this is something that is like, this is not a basic person, whoever this person is. All right? I feel whoever this is, especially with the soul contracts and the judgment and the star, these are destiny-based cards. So whoever this is, they're trying to stop something that is destined to happen, right? Trying to put that final nail in the coffin, okay? Let's clarify. I want to get more of this Emperor here. Tell me more about this Emperor, please. I'm still getting the feel of certain decks because some of them are new, like this one and that one. And I haven't been using them as much. Trying to get back in the groove of things here for you all. Alright. Tell me more about this Emperor, please. Judgment again, and we had Judgment that came out as the first card. Then look, the High Priestess, Ten of Swords, we saw that at the bottom of this deck. Somehow children are involved here, okay? This person doesn't, this person is very controlling, whoever this is. And, you know, some of them, they could be doing spell work, literally, with this cauldron here. Page of Swords, interesting because the Page of Swords is to the bottom of this deck right now. So they could really be like diving into your life right now. Like having the microscope on you, gems, whoever this is. There's someone who are very nosy here with this Page of Swords. Stalkerish energy. Ah, sorry. And look, we saw the Two of Cups when it started. Here's the Two of Cups flipping over again. So this is in relation to a relationship which you all keep getting. But one more piece. The Two of Wands. I'm telling you, someone didn't like this decision, the path that someone took. The Judgment here twice. This is about someone making a decision here. And look, Four of Cups, this person is by themselves. Star card again. Okay, Aquarius could be involved here, but I am seeing here that this is someone who doesn't like this. This Emperor is someone who is very controlling, very nosy, kind of in a immature state. Although it's the Emperor out of alignment, like a toxic person who just likes to be controlling and doesn't think before they do things. Okay, tell me more about this unconditional love and solitude, please. Two of Wands again, repeat cards. Solitude, I'm telling you, someone doesn't like that someone took a path, a different path. Someone set boundaries. This is my boundaries card. Okay. Tell me more about this. Why? King of Swords. Someone made a decision here to cut someone out. And that person doesn't like it. Whoa, this is, look, and the Knight of Wands wanted to turn up, which is that player thought. So could be someone who used to manipulate you. And you decided that's it. Yeah. Someone wanted to keep you in a space where you just, for them, you're under their control, but for you, it would feel like you're trapped. Okay, reason why this person is being like this is because they like to have things their way. They like to have you under their command. Like you're the genie who is supposed to grant their wishes. You're supposed to always be there when they call. Okay, tell me more about this Two of Wands, because it's here twice. Six of Pentacles, yeah. This is someone, like I said, who they took more than they gave to you, okay? And they breadcrumbed you a lot, and they don't like, right? See, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. They don't like that you match their energy by pulling back your energy. You didn't get Grammy like them, but you pull back your energy. You said, you're not giving me, I'm not going to give to you either. Right, Ace of Swords. This is clarification. That was the final decision that you made to cut this person out. For some of you, with the Star card showing up again, look, and then the Eight of Swords again. You chose your healing, okay? You realized that this situation was completely toxic for you, and you said, I'm going to cut it out. Tell me more about this promotion and physical health as to how this person is doing this. And I think I'm going to make another deck with more descriptions as to how. But we'll see what time brings. Tower, yeah. They're bringing down destruction in your life here. With your work, your career, and your health. So they're causing a lot of chaos and disruption in your life. If you were wondering why things haven't been going the way, chaos and conflict, Five of Wands. If you've been wondering why things haven't been going the way they should, look how the deck is behaving. What the heck? Let me put out some of these energy. I forgot to light a sage in here while doing this. I need to light one when this is done. I don't want these energies staying inside here. Tell me more about this promotion and physical health. It's so interesting though that I told you that story about my glasses falling and me trying to save my glasses because I just broke the other one weekend, so I'm trying to save the second one. And then we have this uses glasses here. Three of Cups. So this person is most definitely being an interference in your life here unknowingly. This person may smile in your face, but you don't know what the heck they are doing behind your back. I'm just getting for some of you all too, what this person is doing is always encouraging you to drink alcohol. King of Pentacles definitely messing up with your coins and your health. Because, like I always say, the King of Pentacles is normally someone who... Pentacles on a whole is about our body, right? And taking care of our temple. But the King of Pentacles is normally represented like this fit king. Look at this king. He's a beast. Okay. So they're messing with your health one way or the other. And it's also, for some of you all, putting you in a space where you're not focused when it comes to your money. Okay. Yeah. They're creating a lot of illusions in your life with the Seven of Swords here. Okay. Tell me more about this Tower. Page of what? Page of Wands normally represents good news. That represents you getting the call about the job, about the promotion, but you haven't been getting it. Yeah, see? Communication again. You haven't been getting the good calls. You've been getting rejection after rejection here. One more, please, on this Tower moment. The Queen of Cups. Some of you, this is a grandmother, okay? Some of you, this is a feminine, like the thought there, yeah. Because we do have, right, the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant here. And then the Nine of Cups again. So what this tells me, because we have the King of Pentacles there, some of you chose your spouse over whoever this player is, right? Over this Queen of Cups. And as a result, this person is sending you a lot of bad fucking energies, man. And, you know, the Queen of Cups, that's a water sign. They're very intuitive. They're very powerful when it comes to manifesting things into reality as well. Not only good manifest, the bad manifest as well, okay? And I feel this person is using that to do what it is they want to do. All right, tell me more about this King of Pentacles. All the opportunities. See, these are cards that normally represent good news, but you're not getting the good news. Yeah, you're not getting the offers with the Knight of Cups here. You feel trapped with the Eight of Swords. Because you know these are the things that you're supposed to get, but look at this Queen. Okay, she looks very scorned, right? So odd. Okay. Yeah, let's clarify the Three of Cups. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. And I do feel, because for the Sun card here, look at these decks. Yeah, my decks don't normally behave like this. This person doesn't want me talking about them. Okay. What I was going to show you, though, is on the Sun card, there are children. And I showed you the High Priestess earlier with children, and then we have soul contracts there. So for some of you all, this definitely has to do with physical health, your ability to conceive. Okay? Yeah. They may have put some type of binding spell on you here. I'm just looking at this, and this could like represent the little swimmers. Okay? Now, the binding spell, you might feel like it's on you if you're the feminine, but it may possibly be on your person who, you know, they put the binding spell on. So it's like your person's kind of like shooting blanks, or their sperm health is not in good condition. That's what I'm getting. So weird that that is coming up, but okay. Tell me more about the Three of Cups, please. I showed you the Seven of Swords, yes? Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, there's someone who's smiling in your face, and it's like you don't even know what they're doing, though. They're wearing a false mask. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. The Star card to the bottom again. This person is taking a lot of action behind your back. A lot. Oh man, gems. Okay. Let's get the advice from Spirit as to how you deal with this. Advice for my gems, please. Four of Pentacles. Keep your business to yourself. Keep your next moves to yourself. Right, Chariot. Keep how you're moving forward to yourself. You don't know who you could trust. And the Page of Wands again. Some of you need to do some cleanup around your home. Feng shui your home. Sage your home. Use Florida water to cleanse your floor. Do a floor wash in your home. Okay, that's really what I'm getting from this energy here. That there's a need for you to clear out some energies here. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. Because there's a need for you to move forward here without looking back. Look, the King of Pentacles again. See what I'm saying? He normally looks fit in other decks. You know what I'm saying? Some of you need to do some money rituals. Okay, yeah. See, as I say that, this tower, like the tower here. Okay, because this person, there's a need for you to protect your money here. So you need to do some money rituals. They're affecting your career here for sure, for sure. Tell me more about the Chariot. Hermits. You need to do some spell work. Spell work isn't evil, so there are evil spells, but not all of it is evil. Yeah, see, look. Yep, thank you, spirits. The Ace of Pentacles fell down on the table, but so did the Moon card. And I hopefully you all get to see this early, but there's a new moon coming up in Cancer, and the moon is exalted in Cancer, powerful for manifesting. You need to do some money ritual work here with the Ace of Pentacles for sure. Okay. And with the Hermit here, it says that you have the wisdom and the knowledge on how to do that. Let's get on the Page of Wands. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Call your energy and your power back to you. Because you gave it away. Yep. You gave it away. It's time for you to close out those cycles. Instead of you being in a space where you're just consistently worrying in your head, there's a need for you to realize how powerful you are and close out these cycles. Okay. All right, let's get you 3 of these. For my gems, please. What else do you have for the Geminis? Okay, there's one right here. We have here, and remember, these are just additional messages. We have here, you can't heal what you never reveal. Okay. Now, you don't go and revealing everything to everybody, but there's someone that you need to talk to. Okay. A fire sun sign is affecting the situation. That's Aries, Leo, or Sag. We did have Aries here with this Emperor that came out. We also have you are so worthy. So there's a need for you to, like I said, truly call back in your power. Know that you are powerful. And instead of being in this place of worry, you need to feel like you're this 10 of Pentacles, right? Like you could have it all, like you're abundant, because abundance is your birthright. All right, gems, till next time, be blessed. Don't forget to like, share, comment. If you like a personal reading, do check the description box down below.